Hi, guys. Oh, excuse me. My name is Megan Obermark. I am a staff member with Needy Paws Rescue. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about applications and how important it is that every single application you receive is being contacted within 48 hours. That is what is required of you. We do need to make sure that we are contacting every single one of them by whatever preferred method of contact they put on their applications, not what preferred method of contact you prefer, what they prefer. It is very important. Even if you are in the process of working applications, even if you just touch base with them and say, hey, I have 2 applications ahead of you, I am processing those. But touch base. Don't just let them sit there. Don't just ignore them. It makes us look bad. It makes the rescue world look bad. I cannot tell you how many people I have spoken with who are like, oh, well, I won't ever tell anyone to go to that organization or that rescue because I applied for a dog and I never heard from anyone. So it's very important that we are being consistent and we are being polite and we are making sure everyone is contacted within 48 hours. It is also your responsibility to call the landlord if they rent and make sure that they are A, allowed to have a dog, B, that they don't have any breed restrictions, and C, if they have any weight restrictions. Obviously, if your current foster dog falls underneath one of those and the landlord says no, they can adopt the dog. It is also something that I also discuss with people, especially when dealing with quote unquote aggressive breeds. Just because their current apartment allows them to have a bully breed, a German Shepherd, a Rottie, a Doberman, does not mean that in a year when they decide to upgrade that apartment will. So I always discuss that with my renters and letting them know that it may be challenging for them to find another rental property that allows their dog to live with them. Also, something to keep in mind is if you have an extremely active dog or an extremely vocal dog, it's probably not a good idea to adopt that dog to an apartment unless those people are very active themselves and you know the dog is going to get enough activity. That is something that should be listed in their bios when you are writing their bios. If you don't think they would do well in an apartment, please put that in their bio so you're not catching people off guard. It is also your responsibility to call the vet's offices and make sure that their current pets are up to date on all vaccinations, heartworm and flea, and that the dog is altered. We don't adopt out to people who have unaltered dogs or who are not currently taking care of their pets. Every once in a blue moon, you will get someone who says that their dog is not altered due to medical reasons. You do need proof of that from the vet's office. They should be able to tell you that when you call, whether it be a heart murmur or a blood condition. It does happen. But again, we need proof of that. And don't just automatically deny someone because they say they don't use heartworm prevention. They may not understand what it is. Please take that opportunity to educate them and teach them and know that you might be able to save their dog's life because you are educating them. That is also part of our responsibility being in the rescue world. I personally tell people that when they are trying to adopt from us and they haven't been current on heartworm prevention, that in order to move forward with the process, I will need a negative heartworm test and I will need proof of at least 6 months of heartworm prevention purchased. I would prefer a year, but at least 6 months. I don't want them just saying, oh, I bought one pill. It's great. So just remember that don't automatically deny people. Please take the opportunity to educate them and let them know, because you have to remember at some point in your life, you didn't know what heartworm disease was or how important that little pill was to give them once a month. If you guys have any further questions about how to process an application or how to deny an application, please contact your foster mentor or your foster coordinator. They have a whole bunch of knowledge and they've been doing this a long time and they can help you with whatever situations arise. Thanks for fostering.